Hello and welcome back to our Houston Texans franchise in Madden 2003. Today, the 5-1 Houston Texans are taking on the 2-3 San Francisco 49ers. Let's take a quick look at their schedule. They lost to the Cowboys, they beat the Titans, and the Cardinals in very low-scoring games. They've allowed a lot of points this season, and our magic number this year has been 31 points. Anytime we score 31 in a game, we win. And there's a look at the AFC South. We are well ahead of the Colts and Jaguars, who are both 2-4. Titans at 1-5 on the season. Here's Dante Hall from the 6-yard line. And he's going to return this up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Carson Palmer and Larry Johnson in this offense take the field. And instead it's Willie Parker getting a carry, breaking a tackle, and getting a first down on the first play of the game. I'd like to see some runs like that out of Larry Johnson, but he has just not been the same this season after winning the MVP last year. And here's Johnson to the right side, an unnecessary juke, but it gets him farther outside past the 50 and all the way down to the 43-yard line of San Francisco. Palmer rolling out left side all day, takes a shot deep, and Randy Moss comes down with it inside the 10. Tony Parrish called for the personal foul face mask. First and goal, Johnson to the outside. He's going to punch it in for 6. Texans take the early lead, 7-0, over the 49ers here in San Fran. And that is Brad Smith at quarterback, completing a pass out to Fagan at the 36. Smith going to take another shot here. Right side, wide open is Frank Gore down to the 36-yard line. Huge pickup by the halfback. Brad Smith, quarterback out of Missouri, takes a shot right side. Crefonzo Thorpe, wide receiver out of Florida State, makes a nice catch inside the 5. First and goal. Gore punches it in, falling forward for the touchdown. Great blocking by the O-line and Mr. Beasley, the big fullback. That'll tie the ball game up 7 apiece here in the first quarter. Palmer, nice pump fake, throwing right side. Intercepted by Ahmed Plummer. And look at the... that's just messed up. Right through his stomach are the hands of Plummer. That's some Madden cheese right there, folks. 3rd and 10. Brad Smith taking a deep shot. Caught by Thorpe inside the 25-yard line down to the 19. 2nd and 5. Brad Smith left side. Caught by Fagan. Taken down by Antrell Roll at the 2-yard line. And Brad Smith doing pretty well for himself. And he connects with Fagan again for the touchdown. Niners take the lead. See if Carson Palmer can answer. Chad Johnson wide open, and he'll pick up 9 yards to the 35. 3rd and 1. Larry Johnson will get the first down and more, but he can't break a tackle, taken down at the 39-yard line. Palmer going to the air here, tries to take off up the middle, and is sacked immediately. And that was a nasty hit. That'll bring up 3rd and 12. Palmer's going to have to take a shot again. Left side, Reggie Wayne for the first down past midfield. 1st and 10, last play of the first quarter. Palmer taking a deep shot to Randy Moss, and he comes down with it, and they give him credit for the touchdown. 30-yard plus touchdown bomb to Randy Moss, who has been phenomenal this season. He was great last year, just didn't show up in the playoffs. It's all tied up at 14 apiece here in the second as Brad Smith connects with Kellen Winslow Jr., but he is short of the first down. The Texans will take over. Joe Montana back to punt for the Niners. To the 34-yard line. Sammy Parker on the return, past the 40, past midfield, and down at the 47-yard line of San Francisco. Willie Parker runs through the safety with authority. 2nd and 3 now. Palmer, pump fakes, left side. Randy Moss wide open, past the 30. And down to the 23-yard line. He's having a great game. I believe that puts him over 100 yards for the day. Palmer sacked again back at the 30-yard line. That is his 2nd sack of the game, number 94. I can't quite see the name. But that'll make it 2nd and 16 as Palmer is going to take a shot over the middle. Randy Moss again open, breaking a tackle, getting it down to the 4-yard line. Beasting and feasting today, folks. 1st and goal. Larry Johnson up the gut, gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and he's still looking for his first 100-yard game since week 2, I believe. And he's dancing at the 5-yard line. And his dance moves are about as good as Carson Palmer's. 3rd and 5, 3:43 to go here in the second. Terrell Owens makes the catch. Sean Taylor giving chase. He's the only one with a shot at getting him. And Owens tries to celebrate early. And Taylor makes him pay, stops him. Now 3rd and goal. Smith left side. incomplete. So Terrell Owens taunting early costs them 4 points as they kick a field goal here. So instead of 7, they get 3 on that drive. Makes it 21-17. 2 minutes to go here in the second. Palmer rolling around left side. And he's going to take off and actually spins out a defender, but he fumbles the football, recovered by San Francisco. And that was a 3rd down and 10 play. And that was a great run. He just needs to hold on to it. And that pass is picked off by Mo Sykes. You saw a drop frame. It doesn't matter. Mo Sykes gets it to the 30-yard line. Just over a minute left here in the second quarter. What can the Texans do? Can they get some more points on the board? A couple Miami Hurricanes celebrating on the field right there. Fargas in motion to the right side. Palmer going to take a shot to him by himself, and he makes the one-handed grab. How many times have we seen that animation fail in this franchise? Great catch by Fargas. Ray Johnson breaking a couple tackles. He'll pick up 7 or 8 yards off the left side. He's got 42 yards and 2 touchdowns, and make it 3 touchdowns as he falls into the end zone. 28-17 is the score going in to halftime. Texans looking for their 6th win on the year. 49ers looking to get back to 500 on the season. 202 passing yards for Houston. 280 total. San Francisco 256 total. Both offenses clicking quite well as Gostkowski kicks this one into the end zone. It will be returned by Strickland, number 4, but he doesn't get far, taken down at the 16. 2nd and 6. Brad Smith hands to Gore, and he'll pick up a big chunk of yardage and a 1st down. Smith pressured, sacked immediately, and that was big Eddie Freeman, the defensive tackle, and I believe he has 4 sacks on the season. Smith taking a shot left side, picked off by Antrell Roll at the 40, at the 30, and inside the 25, down to the 23-yard line. He read that route perfectly. Not a very good throw. Smith needed a little more touch on that pass. And the Texans with a chance to take a big lead here is Larry Johnson. Gets crushed at the 12-yard line, but gets the 1st down. 3rd and 10. Palmer hit as he throws it. He had a man coming across the middle. So they'll have to send on Max the pace for the field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. 31-17 is the score, and we have yet to lose this season, scoring 31 points. So that's a good sign for Houston as Gore makes a catch up to the 35. Gore on the ground, runs through Sean Taylor, taken down by Charles Tillman at the 49-yard line. Fantastic run. Smith, left side wide open, is Fagan up to the 31-yard line. And Smith going to take a shot again, left side. Fagan once again right in front of Antrell Roll for the 1st down. Frank Gore left side in the open field. He's gone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that closes the gap a little bit. 31-24. Houston with a touchdown lead right now. And Palmer throws over the middle, caught by Randy Moss near midfield. But Houston will have to punt the football away. And here is Hansen. And this is a beauty inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 3-yard line. The best punt we've seen in this franchise so far. 2nd and 11 from the 2-yard line. Frank Gore breaks one up through the middle and gets to about the 9-yard line. Smith, play action, left side, deflected away by Jamie Sharper, and the Texans get a big stop there. Palmer going to throw it. 3rd down. Chad Johnson taken down well short of the 1st down. They'll have to send on Max the pace once again for the field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle. 34-24 is now the score. What can Brad Smith and this offense do? They can go right side to Eric Johnson, the tight end. Gets past the 40-yard line. Nice catch for him. Smith closing in on 300 passing yards. Going left side, wide open is Grafonzo Thorpe. And that was a huge gain. And Smith is now over 300 yards and adds some more to it as Thorpe is open once again inside the 15. 3rd and 10 though. Smith left side, deflected away, almost picked off. And they'll have to send on the field goal unit. The kick is up, and it is good. Surprised Brad Smith has not run the ball more this season. He is very elusive. Palmer, Randy Moss wide open. And he'll get it up to the 33, but he fumbles the football, and Plummer, who had the interception through Randy Moss's chest and stomach earlier, gets the fumble recovery. Moss over 150 yards receiving today. Brad Smith over the middle, picked off by Charles Tillman, who is having a fantastic season. 3rd and 8 now for Houston. They're trying to run the clock out. They're going deep. Billy Miller drops the pass, so the Niners still have a shot here. Less than 2 minutes to go. Left side wide open. Fagan again at the 43-yard line. Roll keeps getting beat. He has 8 tackles to show for it. Smith deep left side, deflected. Nope, that was just overthrown. 4th and 10. They're going to go for it. They have all 3 timeouts. And Smith overthrows Terrell Owens, who has only had the 1 catch today. 34-27 and 3rd and 5. Billy Miller comes up with a clutch reception. The Niners are out of timeouts, and this game is over. Houston on top, 34-27. They improved to 6-1 on the season. The Niners dropped to 2-4 on the year, and it was a very hard-fought game, a lot closer than I expected it to be. And this was Randy Moss versus Terrell Owens, and Randy Moss definitely was the victor today. Larry Johnson gets player of the game, 64 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns. Ground game continues to struggle ever since week 2. Both teams with 3 takeaways today. A couple interceptions here, a couple fumbles there. You know, good times. Not a whole lot of points there in the second half. 6 for Houston and 10 for the 49ers. The first half was electric. Palmer, 1 touchdown, 1 pick today, sacked twice. The pick was not his fault. It wasn't Randy Moss's fault. That was all Madden cheese. That's the first time I've ever seen an interception or any type of catch like that in this game, actually. So it was pretty bizarre. Randy Moss, 8 catches, a $159, 1 touchdown. Chad Johnson, 2 catches, 11 yards. Reggie Wayne, 21 yards. Billy Miller with 2 drops, but he iced the game with that 12-yard reception. And he also had a pancake today. Antrell Roll with 8 tackles. Sean Taylor with 6. Randy Starks, 2 tackles for loss. Eddie Freeman and Jamie Sharper both had 1. Eddie Freeman with a sack today. 3 picks. Tillman, Roll, Sykes, balling out. Bunch of pass deflections. Brad Smith was very erratic in the pocket. He did have some nice deep passes, but he was also off the target quite a bit going deep. Both kick returners had the same exact numbers today. And let's take a look at the Week 7 results. The Redskins beat the Giants. Giants are 1-5. Dolphins beat the Bucks. Jaguars beat the Colts. So that our division is just a dumpster fire at this point. Eagles beat the Saints. Cowboys beat the Chiefs. The Ravens, who are 2-4 on the season, what's going on with them? They beat the Bengals 35-17. The Seahawks beat the Titans 10-6. Falcons doing great this year, 5-2. Michael Vick finally getting that team turned around. And we won, of course. The Rams beat up on the Cardinals 30-13. Chargers beat the Broncos. The Bills beat the Browns in Cleveland in overtime 16-13. Patriots destroy the Jets, and David Carr and the Chicago Bears improved to 4-3 on the season as they beat the 4-3 Minnesota Vikings 24-20. Next week we take on the 2-4 Broncos. They beat us last year, Week 17, the game that I could not show you guys because of corrupted data. This one will be shown. Don't you worry about it. I'll see you guys for that one next Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the Bulldogs. Take it easy, guys.